We've all seen Clavicular by now. He's the Looksmaxxing guy. He's the guy that says that if you just focus on yourself, everything else will work. He's altering the way he looks. And that's great. It's helped out a lot of people. I've had a lot of people on here tell me how much Clavicular has helped them gain confidence, be proud of the body that they happen to be in. All of these things are very, very great and very, very useful as tools. However, I recently discovered something that Clavicular did not tell us, and it's quite concerning because it could mean something greater than just a looksmaxing or mogging. This could mean, it could basically mean that he's a part of something that he may not even understand himself that he is a part of. He is being backed by Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel was secretly the very first massive donor that helped Clavicular become famous. He helped fund Clavicular. So he gave him 150 grand, and he also invited him to multiple dinners to sit with Peter Thiel. So what does a tech billionaire want with a kick streamer? Is he just trying to impress the youth? No, he's not just trying to impress the youth. Now, I know that Peter Thiel's gay. Is it possible that he just wants to have a martini with Clavicular? Probably not, guys, probably not. It might be something much more sinister. If you think about exactly what Clavicular does, Clavicular alters his reality by transforming his appearance. He takes supplemental hormones. He takes testosterone. He uses drugs. These things aren't necessarily bad right off the bat within themselves, but it leads to a bigger question, being that this man, Peter Thiel, a tech billionaire who has said on numerous occasions that he wants to rewrite and revamp human biology. And furthermore, he wants to begin, I guess, moderating and manipulating human biology and evolution. These things combined with the fact that he is meeting with influencers that are streamers is quite concerning because Clavicular kind of is the initial pop to what will eventually take place when AI gets a hold of us, because AI is going to transform us in ways that we can't even comprehend currently. It's all going to come through accelerated biology and genetics. They're going to be able to accelerate your genetics. They're going to make you into a better version of you. Is it possible that Clavicular is being used in order to propagate this dystopian future? If you think about it, if people get used to injecting themselves and transforming themselves and they see it as a great way to get ahead in society, then when we can do it for real, we're going to become more and more complacent to the idea that that is totally acceptable. And I don't know about you, but I do not trust these Silicon Valley tech billionaires. I don't trust them. There's a couple of them that I have a little bit of hope for, but as a whole, I cannot trust them because they only have one agenda. Furthermore, it's been stated at these dinner parties that Peter Thiel has said that he is better than everyone else. He thinks that because you're a billionaire, you are better than everyone else and that everyone should be exactly like him. Some neurodivergent weirdo that hyper focuses on one thing until he amasses a fortune. That is not what I want. It seems to me like he is using these creators, people like Clavicular, the streamer, he's using them to propagate his own agenda. And I don't know how I feel about it. Now, people might say 150 grand isn't a lot to Clav. He makes about $425,000 every single week. But guys, you have to think, a couple years ago, he did not make that amount of money. This amount of money is exactly what allowed him to accelerate in the streaming space. He paid people to clip his content using the money funded by Peter Thiel. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? What does Peter Thiel want with Clavicular? That makes no sense. That's like finding out that, I don't know, Bill Gates sponsored, um, I don't know, he sponsored Neon or something. Or like that doesn't make any sense. Or that Bill Gates, uh, I don't know, like paid to study musicians. It's like, okay, that is weird because we all know what you're attempting to do. We know your overall agenda for humanity. And so, how could this be used against us? How could this further exactly what you want to have happen to human evolution and biology? A lot is left unsaid, guys. I'm not saying I have all the answers here. All I'm saying is that if this is true, and it is true, then we have to begin asking the question why? Why? Does it is it just so happen to be that Peter Thiel likes to stay up late at night and watch live streams about people mogging others? Probably not. This man's a very busy man. He's exceptionally busy. He has a lot on his plate. He's trying to change the human race through eugenics. And so he doesn't have time to be watching streams. So what was he doing? I think that he was conditioning us using these streamers, whether they realize it or not. And Clav is a very smart, very articulate guy. He's very thoughtful. He is a bit neurodivergent. He's a bit on the spectrum, a bit autistic almost, but he knows what's going around. He knows what's surrounding him, and he knows the bigger picture. And so I don't know if he is omnipotent after all within the plans of Peter Thiel's agenda. Why? Why is he doing this? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. That is something that we need to be asking. I don't have all the answers. Let me know what you guys think down below. What is Peter Thiel doing by sponsoring these Kick and Twitch and all of these content creators, all of these streamers, live streamers? What is he doing? What is his plan? The second we know his plan, then we can counteract it. We can say, all right, let's stay clear of that. But until then, we're left in the dark. So let me know what you guys think down below. Make sure that you like this video and make sure that you subscribe for more content wherein which I might not have all the answers, but at least I'm asking the questions. And together, we will figure out exactly what these tech billionaires are up to because there's something strange happening. There's some fuckery at foot. And it's up to us to discern what exactly they're doing. So thank you guys very much. Make sure you subscribe.